Alright, what's going on guys? It's Almond. Welcome back to a Pirate101 video. And you guys might be wondering, Almond, where's the other videos that you've been posting? Like, where's the other walkthrough vids, quote unquote? I haven't posted those yet. I'm still editing those because those actually I want to take time on, but I'm still working on those. But I wanted to just talk about this and just make a video about it. I haven't seen people really post a video on this. Mainly it's just people just talk about it in the community, but I feel like to do my part, I'll post a video on it since I kind of like it. But if you guys do enjoy this type of content, be sure to leave a like on this video and be sure to subscribe. I remember that like 90% of you guys that watch my content on a daily basis aren't even subscribed. So if you guys can do me a huge favor, subscribe, help a homie out, and I'll continue making the content. So when it comes to Pirate101, before I had no experience with Pirate101. I would always just be like, if someone wants to look at Pirate101 vids, I am not the person. So it's hard for me to give certain opinions. But I've been playing Pirate101 for a good amount now. Obviously, not all the videos are out for Pirate101, but streaming wise, most people know that I've been playing a decent amount now. So I had some experience to a certain extent. Obviously, I don't go intense on it though. Like, I don't grind certain gear pieces in this game, only because there's no content specifically needed for those two gear pieces. Obviously, for like just like tedious content, you could go for those gear pieces, such as tide boots, or if you make it a privy, if you want to go for Captain Blood's weapon, all that type of stuff. Like, I don't really need to farm for those types of things. I think I made like 2 max characters and I stopped after that, which is crazy to think about. But me playing for like a couple months and me just looking back at update notes and just like dealing with KI lives and just like look into those, it's always whiz. You rarely see updates for Pirate, and it's kind of sad because they don't have a current team working on it. And it makes me think, where would Pirate be if it continuously got updates? And I'll probably save that for like a whole separate video, but I generally don't know why they stopped updating this game. I feel like if they continuously updated this game with the Wizard 101, this game might have even surpassed Wizard 101. And that's me saying this after playing the game. Obviously, people have their own opinions on the game. You know, some people like Wiz, some people don't like Pirate, some people like Pirate, don't like Wiz, and some people like both games. I personally like both games from experience and just doing that. Obviously, I enjoy Wiz a little bit more, but hey, because I played that first. But I genuinely think if this game got updates, it could definitely be somewhere. This game's been stuck at level 70 for the longest, and it just sucks. It really does suck. And you're left on a continuous just coming soon scene. Like, whenever you finish the game, it just says coming soon, like of a certain enemy. You guys would have seen in the thumbnail. I feel like most people should know at this point if the game's been out for like the longest, so I'm not spoiling anything. But yeah, it's been just sitting at that coming soon scene, and we never have gotten content for Pyro 1 ever since then. I don't know how many months or years it's been since they actually got like a story update, but it feels bad. Like, Wiz is already almost at level 50 or 150, I think, which is crazy to think about, while Pirate's still at level 70. Hopefully one day they reach, you know, high enough levels, if they ever do. But the only side content like they actually received for Pirate 101 is the Sinbad Gauntlet type thing. Sinbad has actually been a thing in Wizard 101 for like a minute. Like, it's been talked about in Mirage. Like, you even have a side quest for Sinbad. I personally enjoy Sinbad, like the actual character. Definitely one of my favorite characters, other than like Ghost Dog and the Shedder. He is definitely up there. But Wiz has its own separate gauntlet for him, and it's introducing some pirate aspects. Wiz has been notorious for taking stuff from Pirate, such as like Sinbad and some other stuff. And eventually Sinbad made its way to Pirate. You know, he has his own little quest line. But that was the only like actual update. But that is considered side content. It's like when Wiz got Wisteria. You don't have to do Wisteria, right? It's just there. The only reason people would ever go to Wisteria is if you're bored of the game, you thinking that it's actual main story or Tower of the Elephant, or maybe the Z quest. But beyond that, there's like no reason to do that. So Sinbad was introduced, and you know, some people actually like the weapon, some people use it for stitches. Just me judging by like Senior Spicy tourist stance of just me watching him how he plays and just learning some knowledge from him. But it's, at the end of the day, it's just side content. And if they were to update Pirate101, I feel like they'll just get Sinbad Part 2. It's not even like a continuation of the story. It's not even a whole new arc. While Wiz does what? We've had Malister, we have had Morganth, we had Old Cobb, and what, we're at the point where we're just fighting ourselves now. Like, we've been through all these arcs, and then obviously Grizzleheim, etc. Pirate has just been Pirate. Like, you fought Deacon, you fought all that, like just Rook and etc. And I've done the whole storyline. Mushu's final quote-unquote boss is it's okay, but it definitely could have been better. Certain instances where I definitely, there's definitely parts where I enjoyed the game. Cool Ranch, I mean, Cool Ranch was really long. Cool Ranch just reminded me of Chrysalis. It's very tedious to do. But they definitely could improve on this game. They could have improved ship combat drastically. They could have improved drop rates drastically. Because everyone knows in the community of Pirate101, drop rates are terrible. And if you do get like a crazy drop rate, you are considered lucky. So there's many things that they could have updated, and they're slowly just being forgotten about. Like Wiz has gotten friends update, they have gotten like the better friends, etc. They've even have adventure parties now, just better cosmetic stuff now with like teleports and everything like that. Pirate didn't have any of that. They didn't even get teleports. They didn't get you can't even copy paste TFCs in Pirate, which is like the most annoying thing ever whenever you're trying to add people and someone's like, hey, yo, add me TFC, etc. But now you have to actually meet people instead. I mean, you can still do the whole TFC system, but it's annoying because you have to actually type it instead of it just being copy paste. Like, they can definitely, if they want to do an update, they can slowly but surely take stuff from Wiz, because at the moment Wiz is taking stuff from Pirate, especially with being able to join mid-phase. That is something from Pirate that was never from Wiz. That has never been just an idea in Wiz. It came straight from Pirate, which kind of sucks, because from me playing both games, I see that they're slowly just taking all the good stuff from Pirate and just mashing into Wiz, and they're just gonna put Pirate to the side. And it feels bad for all the Pirate players out there, like Senior Spicy, just all the content creators. That game is just slowly gonna like just get fallen behind, and Wiz is just gonna be the main focus. And I understand why they're doing that, because Wiz has been their main game ever since back in the day. But they definitely should have someone start to work on there. And the most that they always do for like KI Lives, they just say like, obviously Senior Spicy's quote, and they just say we're working on Pirate. That's it. That's just the best way to do it, just push it off. And they don't want to talk more about it. They don't want to give us like a world update. Like, everyone's been sitting in Valencia Part 2 for like the longest. There's nothing to do beyond that other than Sinbad, right? But they don't even have gauntlets. They're like, the only gauntlet they have is maybe like 1 or 2 in the crown shop. I think it's just 1, to be honest. They don't even have like bundles where they give gauntlets. Bundles haven't been returning, like anything. Like, they're just so behind in the food chain, which is sad to see. It's just a game that's slowly dying out. And yeah, I mean, there is a couple of content creators in there, and there definitely would be more if more people put attention to it. And some content creators do venture into the game just to make a video and just disappear. Well, I'm trying to start continuously make Pirate101 videos, and maybe even have my own series in it. Who knows? But some people just do it for one video and just leave. Like the whole revive pirate scene, so many people went into it, but people just did one vid and just stopped. Which is like, bro, you're not really contributing to the scene. You're just doing one vid and leaving. Like, I didn't do revive pirate. I wasn't a content creator at that time. So it's kind of fun just getting into the game. Like I met Senior Spicy, like an amazing content creator. I met a couple other people within the community in Pirate101, which I enjoy making new friends within the community. It's something I've always enjoyed, and yeah. So this game has so much potential, but it just got thrown away because their main focus was Wiz. But eventually, I really hope that they have a certain team just working on the game. The game would be so much more better. More players would actually be playing Pirate101. It's always been capped at one realm, while Wiz has like I think 3 or 4 full realms, and that's not even including all the people who go to the separate realms so they don't lag or they just do their own thing. Pirate has some of those people who do that, but everyone usually just chills in Avery, and even Avery isn't even full. It's never like a full-on realm unless there's a KI live, because then people just come back to Avery because they want to be in the live stream. Beyond that, it's rare. So I really hope they continue the storyline, or even add new abilities, anything, fix the pet system. I totally forgot about that. The pet system is atrocious. It's really atrocious compared to Wiz. Yeah, good luck with people out there making pets on Pirate, but there's many things Pirate needs before they can get in the world, and I really hope they do it. But that's gonna be it for the video, guys. If you guys have anything you guys want to talk about Pirate101 related, leave it in the comments below. What your idea is. If you guys have any ideas for Pirate101, leave them down below. I'll try my best to look at the comments, and yeah, so I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.